So
Broly.
jumping into Super Saiyan 4 Broly, he is bringing the giant 8 power category to global.
Who should be extreme tech, by the way.
I hope he's extreme.
Okay, all right, we'll do that right now then. So
I kind of want him to be extreme SCR too.
When they released the
Just a troll.
Japanese information, you guys can see right here he's extreme tech, but on global he's extreme strength. So again, this is
extreme shaft.
Again, it's not a shaft because we don't know what they're going to look like. Because they've come out and they said there was a mistake, we're going to fix it. We just don't know which way they're going to fix it. Is he going to be strength or is he going to be tech? I am leaning towards the idea that the Japanese versions of the units are the correct units.
Yeah.
But I have no proof of that. So just
I have one problem. I have one problem with this Broly, and just read him out. We'll say it in between.
Okay. So giant 8 power category key 3 stats 130%. Passive or super attack causes immense damage to the enemy, greatly lowers defense. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 140% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional super attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there is another giant 8 power category ally attacking in the same turn. Link skills are Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle. Categories are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Pure Saiyans, Giant 8 Power, and Time Travelers. And I think I see what you were talking about, Namor. The fact that his attack and defense boost is based on when he performs a super attack.
Yeah, and also he's fucking boring, man. Look at his super attack effect.
Thank you.
Look at his super attack effect and the other stuff on his passive. Just Gohan and Barlock, I think, are more interesting.
They over Trump Broly tenfold, easily. And they're a base UR unit. This man awakens.
Yeah, the first attack this Broly gets is gonna take a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I still hope he's extreme STR.
So,
why?
I want him SCR too.
For the lols, dude.
Dude, extreme tech needs so much health though.
Exactly.
I agree, but the fact that they did this makes me laugh so hard. I'm like, please, for the love of God, just make him extreme STR just for the lol.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I will love drinking in the global tears if it happens because I like watching this community writhe in its own misery that's self-inflicted. But he has to be tech. Like in the perfect world, he has to be tech because tech needs the help. Extreme tech is hands down the single worst class typing. But jumping into Dabura, for global, really they've reported him as extreme physical. For JP, they have reported him as extreme agility. So again, we don't know which one he's going to be.
That's fine either way.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Ball Heroes category key 3 stats 130. Passive skill attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100%, and attack enemies attack and defense minus 20% for 2 turns when facing only one enemy. Plus an additional defense plus 100% and high chance of evading enemy super attack, including super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Link skills are Loyalty, Shocking Speed, Brutal Beatdown, Master of Magic, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit. Categories are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Terrifying Conquerors, Siblings Bond, Time Travelers, and Dragon Ball Seekers. You know, after reading through that link skill list, they did a very good job making it so you could put this guy on almost every single one of his categories without issue.
Oh my god, he has Shocking Speed?
Shocking Speed, Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit. He can go on any one of his categories and get key links.
Right. I just want to throw it out there that every Dabura has always had good links. Just no one had really cared about it.
Right.
Not until the physical one came out, and then people were like, "Oh, Dabura has, some good shit."
Does he have Master of Magic still or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
okay.
Time magic.
At least according to this image, everything we are reporting is according to an image that we know that Dokkan Battle has already come out and said that we messed up something, but they didn't tell us what they messed up. So any of this information is subject to change. Toa. Demon Goddess Toa. Dragon Ball Heroes category key plus 3 stats 150%. She is now the best Dragon Ball Heroes lead in the game.
Big bazongas, big honka song.
So, like I said, Dragon Ball categories Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes category key 3 stats 150%. Her passive skill
SA
is
effect.
attack and defense 100%. All allies. Or yeah, the super attack. She does attack and causes immense damage to enemy, lowers attack, and seals
It's
super
insane.
attacks. Yeah, she lowers
It's
attack
insane.
and she seals. That's pretty awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Attack and defense plus 100%. All allies key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30%. High chance of an additional attack plus 10% for all allies. High chance of an additional defense plus 10% for all allies. Extreme key allies attack and defense plus 50% and recovers 50% HP when HP is 50% or less once only. So keep in mind that extreme class allies attack and defense plus 50% and the recovery will only happen on the turn that you recover hit points from being 50% or less. Okay? So she is giving 40% attack and defense, not using Dokkan math here. 40% attack and defense and 40% attack and defense to all allies. And then after you get that down to 50%, she becomes an extreme class buff for 1 turn. If I'm reading that correctly.
Damn.
Yes.
So
Jesus Christ.
she is not the 90% goddess support that everyone said she was going to be. She will be that for a single turn.
But she's
And,
still
I
gonna
mean,
be-
hey.
and you have to get below 50% before that happens.
But
What
I
a
mean,
turn,
hey,
though.
hey,
What
I
a fucking
mean,
turn, right?
at the same time though, she literally
Thick.
sucked the super
Thick.
attack out of you
Thick.
still.
Moving on to Demon God Salsa. Salsa, whatever.
Oh, it is
Salsa.
a nice guy.
Salsa Verde.
Salsa.
Salsa Verde.
Taco Bell hot sauce packet. Here we go.
Midget.
Crossover category, key 3
Wait.
stats 50%. This is our free-to-play character. So,
Oh, okay.
greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy. I believe that's the last part of their super attack. Oh,
Yes.
and seals super attack. All right, I see you free-to-play.
Yes.
Passive skills are attack and defense plus 60%, attack plus 15% up to 60%, and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 10% up to 30% per crossover category ally on the team. Link skills are loyalty, master of magic, prodigies, thirst for conquest, brainiac, shocking speed, shattering the limit, and categories are crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, terrifying conquerors, battle of wits, time travelers, and Dragon Ball seekers. Now,
Gooch sweat.
last night after the Dokkan Now, you brought up, Cheyenne, about the idea that this might be an easy 8 unit.
Yeah, I did.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's his leader skill?
What is his link skill?
2%.
Leader skill is
Leader.
After awakening at,
leader skill.
at level 120, key 3 stats 50% for category.
Yep. When I look at that shit, I'm like, yep, he's gonna easy A. 100%. 100%. No shadow of a doubt.
He's probably not gonna easy A right now. JP already had 2 of these type of units, and both of them didn't get an easy A.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True. You're right.
I mean,
you're right.
So
there's the possibility this unit will easy A. I would not bank on it. I would not hold my breath over it, and I would certainly not quote the Global Gang podcast as saying this unit's going to get an easy A.
But I mean, I'm literally saying, like, with stats like those, with a passive like that, and a leader skill like that, come on now. They know that shit. They know that shit. They know that's garbage. Garbage. Gooch sweat. Nasty.
he's fine.
So
Fine.
I mean, for a free to play character, I think it's okay. I think we've had better free to play characters in the last few months. But for what this is, I mean, just kind of giving us a chance to play around with the crossover category. There have been worse free to play units to do that. You know, it ain't bad, but it's not like, holy shit, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Right.
For me, I'm just happy that we're getting more Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, just in general. So, like, even having another free to play, I think is really, really cool.
So this is the Dark Mask King. For some reason, they didn't release this information on global, so this is the Japanese, just to show you the art. You know. Thank you, Namor, for going and finding these translations this morning.
Hey.
So, Dark Mask King, leader skill extreme int, key 3, hit points, attack, and defense 100%. Super attack causes immense damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. Passive
Wow.
is attack and defense plus 100%, and then defense plus 100% after receiving an attack for 5 turns. Activates guard against all attacks if the entire rotation is made of Dragon Ball Heroes category units. Regenerate 10% of damage dealt as hit points. That's
Bro, he's disgusting.
dude. That's
Yes.
super solid.
I mean, it's just a base upgrade from what he already is.
Christian, it's
Like,
not
it already
if it's
does
coming to
most of it.
global. It is coming to global. They announced it last night during the Dokkan Now. These units are part of a joint celebration that should be coming out by the end of this week.
Man, I make it look good.
So,
Fucking show off.
so we've got I can never remember his name. Black Mask? Yeah,
Dark
Black.
Masked Saiyan.
Black
Call
Mask
the man
Saiyan.
Vegeta. He's Vegeta.
No,
That's-
Dark.
we got
Masked
Dark
Saiyan.
Mask King and we got Black Mask Saiyan. So
oh my god.
It's black or dark?
it's Black Mask Saiyan. It's Dark Mask King and Black Mask Saiyan. The Vegeta is
I
Black
wrote
Mask
that.
Saiyan. Leader
That's so
skill,
dumb.
extreme agility, key 3 stats 100%. Super attack causes immense damage to the enemy, lowers attack and defense. Passive skill, depending on the number of key, the following effects are applied. 6 or more key, he gets attack and defense plus 160%. 10 or more key, additional key plus 2 and attack plus 60% when there are 3 or more crossover category allies in your team. Medium chance to perform a critical hit. Yeah, as that note says, this guy's very confusing. We will know more once we can actually use him. But,
What the fuck?
So I'm assuming that if he's at 6 or more key, based on the wording, he has attack and defense plus 160%. But if you happen to get 10 or more key, he gets that additional buff. He keeps the buff from having 6 or more.
Right.
So, and it is a weird unit.
He's weird.
It
He's
is.
very
Yeah,
weird.
he's very weird. Yeah.
Mhm.
But if
We'll
you manage
see.
to get that that 10 plus key or more, he becomes a very, very, very solid attack unit.
But we get over to Super Mira here, who is going to be awakening to extreme
This
strength.
guy's disgusting
Key
too.
3 HP, attack and defense 100%. Super attack greatly raises defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is
It
attack
does
plus
stack.
100%. Yeah, that's a stacking because it doesn't list a turn.
Mhm.
Attack plus 100%, defense plus 50%. Disables enemy's guard. Attacked enemy attack and defense minus 20%. Attack plus 50% and high chance to perform a critical hit when attacking an enemy who has his attack lowered.
Mira, what the fuck?
Again,
good.
he is pretty much exactly the same as he already is. They just added stuff. So the defense is great. They
Mhm.
added the defense and they added the additional attack and crit,
Mhm.
but everything else was the same. And I've been using him already, so he's already
So
good.
here we go, guys. This is Demigra in his
Muck, whatever
Whatever form.
form.
Yeah.
Makyoko, whatever that form.
Yep.
Yep.
Extreme
Mangekyo.
physical key 3, stats 100. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy with super attack. His passive is attack and defense plus 120%. Extreme class allies key plus 3 and defense plus 30%. Super class enemies attack and defense minus 20%. Additional attack plus 10% for each crossover category extreme class ally in your team.
Mhm.
So I'm telling
He's
you,
fine.
dude, I just
It's good.
keep giving us extreme units. Extreme needs love.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
So
And again, he was good before. Just saying.
What is up, my dudes? If you like this clip, be sure to check out the full episode down below in the description. Also in the description below, you can find all of our panelists on Twitch, YouTube, and various social media. Be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when the GGP puts up some freshly squeezed content.